All right, page number 2. So this one has lots of solving for us to do. So we have 6 different equations to solve. Some of them do not have parentheses, and some of them do have parentheses. So first, let's work on number 4. There's no parentheses, so I need to add or subtract first. So the opposite of minus 10 is plus 10. Negative 3n equals 42. I'm going to look at my handy-dandy multiplication chart. How many times does 3 go into 42? And your answer should be 14. So we divide by negative 3. So n will equal negative 14 because there's one positive, one negative. I have to cross those out. So negative 14. Next one. I like the divide first method, so that's what I'm going to do. Divide by 2, divide by 2. 2.5x plus 8 equals 13. Next step, get rid of the plus 8. 2.5x equals 13 minus 8 is 5. Divide by 2.5. And the answer should be x equals 2. Number 5. No parentheses, so I have to add or subtract first. Negative 6x equals 30. Divide by negative 6, that's our next step. So x will equal negative 5. Alrighty, parentheses, divide first. Divide by negative 9, divide by negative 9, cross it out. Rewrite, we have y plus 6 left over. 45 divided by negative 9 is negative 5. Whoops, minus 6, cross it out. A negative 5 and a negative 6 give me negative 11. 2 negatives, we add them together and keep the negative sign. Alright, last 2 on the page. Alright, this has parentheses and there's a fraction in front, so we have to multiply by the reciprocal. Cross it out, cross it out. On the left side, we're going to rewrite x plus 5. 25 times 4, 4 quarters is 100. 1 times 1 is 1. I'm going to rewrite that again because 100 over 1 is just 100. Now subtract 5 from both sides. X equals 95. Alright, next one. No parentheses, so I add or subtract first. Minus 5, minus 5. Whoops. Cross it out. Rewrite step. 1/4 y equals 20. Times by 4 over 1. Times by 4 over 1. Cross it out, cross it out. 20 times 4 is 80 over 1. So y is just equal to 80. All right, one last page. We have to find the mistake. All right, so first I like to solve it. But you could look for the mistake first. Over here, it says there's no parentheses, so I add or subtract first. There's a minus 2, so the opposite is minus 2. Nah, this is where they made their mistake. What mistake did they make? What should it have been? If you said plus 2 on both sides, you are correct. All right, so now let's solve it. 2x minus 2 equals 14. Plus 2 plus 2, 2x equals 16. Divide by 2, divide by 2. X should equal 8. All right, next one. All right, they don't divide first. They use the distributive property. So negative 2 times 8m is negative 16m. Negative 2 times 8 is positive 16. All right, this is where they made their mistake. Do you know what it should have been? If you said minus 16 equals negative 16, you are correct. So they did not distribute correctly. That's the most common mistake, is when people do not distribute correctly. All right, now let's solve it. I'm going to do it below just because I have a feeling I'm going to run out of space. So negative 16m minus 16 equals negative 16. I fixed it right there, so I know I could just rewrite it. Plus 16 on both sides. Cross it out. Negative 16m equals a negative 16 and a positive 16 equals 0. Divide by negative 16. M equals 0. Alrighty guys, don't forget your test is tomorrow. It is very similar to the study guide. You can either watch this video again, ask for an extra packet, try it again at home. These are all good options. Thank you and have a great day. Happy studying.